All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
We describe what Simon Ekpa said. Like when Van describes what Simon Ekpa said, it can be written with black letter. But when the word is coming from the mouth of Simon Ekpa, it will be written in red. So these words in red, you will take it very seriously because it's coming from the mouth of the Prime Minister. You don't joke with it. You take it serious. They are words of authority. Now, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile made a statement, very authoritative statement, very powerful one indeed, so that those of you that they are sending to Biafra land, all you zoological animals, they're sending you to Biafra land. Before you go to Biafra land to do the bidding of your paymasters, you must observe this. 27 minutes ago, today being the 29th of July, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, told you we have no prison for terrorists in Biafra land. We have no prison for terrorists. We have no prison for terrorists in Biafra land. So before they send you to go to Biafra land, because today as I'm talking to you, so many of them have been neutralized today. Some of them were captured alive. They are terrorists. Terrorist army of the Zoological Republic. Some of them were captured alive. So if you signed, go ahead for your Peking to go and join Nigeria army, terrorist army, to go to Biafra land to commit havoc, and they were captured in Biafra land. There is no prisoner where we keep them. We send them to Chukwuokika. He has a special prison for them. In Biafra land, we do not have any space for Guantanamo Bay. How many of you know what they call Guantanamo Bay? Now, some terrorists that are captured in Syria, in Iraq, in Iran, in Yemen, in all these countries that produce terrorists, when America captured them, because America do not have safety or are not sure that Americans will be safe. If those terrorists are put in prison in America, they went somewhere else outside of America and bought a land or took over a property. They built a prison there and they call it Guantanamo Bay. Go and search. So the hardest of the hardest terrorists, you know what Americans do? They will go there and dump them. If you go and find out what goes on there, the things they do to them in Guantanamo Bay is unbelievable. So many things have been said. Allegedly anyway. So Biafra land, the space we have in Biafra is for infrastructures, for factories, for parks, for gardens, for farms, for industries. We do not have any space to build any prison where terrorists will be kept. No way. We don't have them in Biafra land. So if you are looking for any of your Peking that you sent to Biafra, and they went there proudly as a proud Nigerian, and you did not see them again, just know that as they were captured, they were sent to Chukwuokika Biama. Go and ask somebody that knows better. Who is Chukwuokika Biama? Okay, let me tell you that. I am permitted to tell you. He is the God of gods. He is the King of all kings. He is the master of the universe, the maker that was never made, the one that owns Biafra, the one that have decided that Biafra must go. He is Chukwuokika Biama. So if you sent your son, your daughter, to Biafra land to join Nigeria army, We captured some of them today, and many of them have been captured. We did not keep them in prison, no, because there is no prison in Biafra land for terrorists. Now, today you have heard it from the mouth of the Prime Minister, and they are words in red. My name is I am here to give more force to push the anointing of my Prime Minister. I am here as the self-acclaimed armor bearer of the #1 Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government, Odogu Obato Obiema Simon Ekpa. Those that don't know him, they call him this boy. And some of them are so confused. They don't even know where he is. They are calling him the man in Thailand. To show you that some fools do not even know the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And what they do is they make up things that they were told. Okay, academic kindness is here. Okay, let me spare 10 minutes. Or no, 5 minutes for academic kindness. Academic, I'm going to put the link. You're going to see it on that Facebook. Please come in and tell these people the meaning of Guantanamo Bay. Biafra do not have space for Guantanamo Bay. In Biafra land, we have only space for where we are going to build infrastructure, schools, universities, modern structures. The likes you have not seen anywhere in the whole world. We cannot build Guantanamo for criminal terrorists in Biafra land. It's not possible. Biafra land is for Biafrans, not for Umokoko, not for terrorists. Okay, now the link is there now, right now. Academic kindness. If you check the comments, you will see I am posting this link specifically for you. But if there's somebody else that have, or somebody else that is inundated, if you are inundated with the current affairs of this world, and you understand where Vam is farming from, you can click the link and come in and educate some morons that do not understand what we mean. And we are not joking. We mean business. If our Prime Minister says something, he doesn't joke about it. He means it. Go and verify everything he said. He will do. He doesn't make vain threats. We have no prison for terrorists in Biafra land. Look at it. Not be me talk more. Now show him there for Biafra Bible as written and as declared by my Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. We have no prison for terrorists. So the only people that have a prison for terrorists, and they make sure the prison is not in the territories of America, because they know that terrorists can do anything. So they put the prison in where they call Guantanamo Bay. Somebody that understands it better is telling me here. It's a Guantanamo Bay is a USA prison made for terrorists located in Cuba. Enugon. So I'm not the one that made it up. So if the day you agree to join Nigeria Army to come to Biafra, no, somebody tell them, you will go. I'm telling you, you will vanish. And all of you that are looking for your sons that enlisted in Nigeria Army, that were sent to Biafra land, we didn't keep them in prison. No, they are not in prison. Far now. Don't let Nigeria deceive you. I'm telling you. Go to our Twitter space and see what is happening to them before you go and enlist. I want to be Nigeria Army. I want to join Nigeria Army. I want to defend my motherland. Nigeria is no motherland to anybody. Nigeria is no country to anybody. Nigeria encourage criminality and they encourage terrorism. Have you seen a country where terrorists are rejuvenated? Where terrorists are, washed and they say they become whiter than white? I'm still looking for the word they use. They say what was that word they use for their terrorists? The Boko Haram, repented Boko Haram. They use one word, repented Boko Haram that have been renewed, or they went through some kind of cleansing, and from terrorists they become clean and born again, and they are preparing some of them to become president of Nigeria. Are you going to be a citizen of a country that you will have a president who was a former terrorist? it can only happen in Nigeria. Yes. It can only happen in Nigeria. And their army general said it on, I am not the one that said it. So you too, don't flag me. I didn't say it. A general in the army said a Boko Haram person who repents and turns away from his ways is capable of becoming a president in Nigeria. So soon and very soon, you are going to have a president who you will say, this rehabilitation, thank you, rehabilitated. You say have a president who you will say, this man, he used to be a terrorist, but now he's a president. It can only happen in Nigeria. A rehabilitated terrorist will become a president. Only in Nigeria do you have a rehabilitated drug baron is a president. Rehabilitated, well, is he rehabilitated? Actually, I don't know if he's rehabilitated. Or has he graduated to a higher level of baron? You know, when a baron graduates to a higher level, what do you call that? You know, you call them Don, Abi? Okay, you have a president who was a baron, but now he's a Don. The last Don. Draw their ear. If you have a son who is, I want to be army, I want to join Nigerian Navy, call them and draw their ear. Tell them, don't join Nigerian Army because if they catch you in Biafra land, they don't have prison. There is no Guantanamo Bay. I put the link up for academic highness and it did not come. It's okay. I just wanted, it's not as if I needed somebody, but I just wanted somebody that is more inundated to come and lecture you a bit. To lecture you a bit. Because you know when they deceive you, they tell you, you go and defend your motherland. And you know one funny thing they say that amuses me? We don't have any other country. It is only this one. If Nigeria is the only country you have, I'm sorry for you. Nigeria, the way it is now, that is the country you have. Hey, yeah. It is a yeah for you. Hey, yeah. So you better draw their ear and warn them, tell them, look, my son, it is for your own good, please. Those of you that are still there, resign now because they are about to send you to your early 6 feet. I'm telling you, resign. You ask yourself, all those, their army, they have been sending to Biafra land. They never returned. Where are they? Chukwama, where have you been? It's been a long time. All those armies, they have been rehabilitating and sending to Biafra land. Where are they? The only ones that are flourishing are the ones they are using to do their dirty work in, okay, well done, say you are busy. Do their dirty work in Benue and Plateau. Those ones, nothing is happening to them. But when they send you to Biafra land, go and see the pictures. Go to the Twitter space because we can bring them on YouTube. Go to Twitter space and see those that jam the water, Ubunigwe. You see them, their pictures are there. And those that were captured, will be sent to Chukwukabiama. There's no Guantanamo Bay for them, no prison. Don't have space for that. There's no space for that. And so, to be forewarned is to be foreharmed. My time is almost up, and miles are coming. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. You came in late, for 2 minutes. Please, if you know anything about Guantanamo Bay, if there's something you want to educate the people on, especially those that are sending their children to Biafra land, please, my brother, Uzo, update them. Go ahead and grab the microphone.
Thank you, my brother. Pastor Vam. Yeah. I used to thank God for my life because I told you before. I don't know that why God was preventing me not to join. Why are they not accepting me? Was that if that I entered, I would have been a goner by now. But I'm telling you, and like this awareness. I respect. There was one word that I respect so much. We will bring Biafra from diaspora.
Wow.
Did you remember our PM made that exposition and that statement?
Exactly.
So most of our people in Nigeria, those who are in darkness, can never hear this, and they will never, even when they hear, they in fact they block their medulla oblongata not to think deep. You see now they block every down thing for people not to know, except these youth that are listening to international media are the people who are acting in a right way. Join with the people that their parents told them history, how it began. That is the people that is acting in right way. Look at what they were debating now. In fact, when I look at some brains in our place that's supposed to be sharper than anything, I will see that the brains are going down, being caused by Nigeria. Because that small boy that you showed the other day, that is 20 years old. If the kid did not take now, maybe the parents have money. You understand? And their parents want him to grow so that they can able to have touch somebody in their family that will represent them. Maybe the father was once a colonel or whatever. So they would like somebody that will supersede them and be more than them in the army. Now he has gone. Listen to what the word of the Spirit, they refuse. They refuse. Anybody that allow him or her, himself, his son or child, to go to Nigerian army, widow. Maybe the husband, widow, the wife, widow. I don't know, or their child, fatherless or motherless or sonless. That's what they deserve. Anybody that want the people that has no army training.
Thank you, Machineke. Thank you so much. Thank you for your update. I appreciate that. Bless.
Thank you. Please, bro. Help me to send this message to my Abalakata or Kangavolo. Itemili adese. Eko obunenu oyego tono chiezi. Abalakata baba ka yede jemma.
Please. Thank you. Please do me a favor. We need there is a compilation going on. These names you call PM. Please, if it's possible, before this week, if you can write the meaning of them to me, so that I will submit them in the office that needs it. There's a compilation. Please, just send it to me. Just give me a call that you have sent it, so that I'll be able to pick it up and send it to the appropriate quarters. Please, it is important. Okay. Thank you very much.
WhatsApp, right?
WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp. But when you send it, call me so that you get my attention, please.
There's no problem. I will.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. King Onka, my time is up. You might just have 1 minute. Go ahead, unmute yourself. 1 minute.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Well, there is one problem, and that is not a problem actually, because it has a solution. Anybody who is educated in the zoo is an illiterate. Don't be surprised that if you set a kind of exam for the zoo, because anybody who believes he's a Nigerian is an animal in the zoo. If you set an exam for them and ask them what is the meaning of Guantanamo Bay, they don't know it. Believe me, it's not a joke. They don't know what is Guantanamo Bay. They don't know. If you ask them what is Gitmo, which is the short name for it, or Guantanamo Bay, they don't know it. You know why? They don't teach real education. They don't teach history. There is nothing about international affairs in any Nigerian school or anything of that nature. So don't be surprised when things like this come up. It's a common subject because Nigerians doesn't watch television. They are being denied of everything. They have no light. They have no cable. When you have money, you will now subscribe for maybe CNN or buy a good decoder that will give you international news. It's from that place you know it. When you reach
my time is up.
Sorry, brother. I am so happy. And today, when I just rock on a libo, I just rock on. So thank God for that. It's in the handle of our PM. I just rock is going on. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.